Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about a secret encounter that Arthur can have with Sadie in the very first mission in Chapter 3. That mission is called Further Questions of Female Suffrage, and the description is to get her out of camp for a while, Arthur takes Sadie into Rhodes to collect supplies. And if you guys remember, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I talked about how Rockstar confirmed, like Rockstar themselves said that Arthur Morgan had a second cut love interest, and that a lot of the signs were pointing to Sadie Adler, that she was going to be the second love interest for Arthur Morgan. And it turns out there is a secret encounter in Further Questions of Female Suffrage, this mission in Chapter 3, that I think again confirms that that was going to be the case. It's also really cool even if it's completely unrelated. So as I mentioned, this mission starts in Chapter 3 where you actually come to camp and notice that Mr. Pearson and Mrs. Adler are arguing with each other.
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So because I think the commentary is so important here, I actually want you guys to take a listen to this as well. So this is what Sadie and Arthur have to say when they're driving to the store.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
So Arthur and Sadie have been tasked to go to Rhodes in order to get supplies for the camp and also to mail a letter for Pearson that he's sending to his Aunt Kathy. So that seems pretty straightforward. Now, when you get to Rhodes, Arthur is going to say that he will head to the post office while Sadie heads to the general store. But what happens if you follow Sadie to the general store? You actually get some unique lines of dialogue.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Morning. How can I help you, miss?
It's Mrs. So I need potatoes, carrots, onions, flour, oats, salt, eggs, apples if you got them.
Sure, not a problem. Big family, have you?
Something like that. And you sell clothes?
We do. Not the widest range of ladies' fashion, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'll look at everything you got.
Of course, Mrs.
Kilgore. I thought you were going to the post office. What? You don't even trust me to handle the shopping by myself?
Okay, so that was pretty cool, right? So first things first, he actually corrects the general store shopkeeper, saying that it's not Miss, but Mrs. Kilgore, which is really funny because that's like the fake name that the gang uses for collecting mail in-game. And that's the fake name that Arthur uses too, Tacitus Kilgore. So she just sort of role-played a bit as Arthur's wife. And as we'll see towards the end of this video, Sadie completely changes outfits once we actually return from posting the letter. And this actually comes as a surprise to Arthur, but it makes sense now because when she's in the store, she specifically asks for clothing. So it gives us some backstory on that. So once you've done with that, you need to go ahead and head on over to the post office, where I actually caught another funny conversation completely unrelated to everything else today.
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What's in the parcel?
Look,
Hello there.
it's some ointment, all right? For a private matter. Now, I really must be going. Don't mention this to Vera.
So it looks like that guy Harold needed some ointment for a private matter. Again, I'm not even going to further go into detail of what that could mean. You're then supposed to mail the letter that Pearson wants to send to his Aunt Kathy, and then you need to return to the wagon in which you will find Sadie arguing with the store clerk.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I've been better.
You just keep going. It'll get better. I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
So as you guys can see there, Sadie has completely changed her outfit just like she said she would. And she did so in record time because that was obviously very fast. And then, of course, you get attacked by Lemoyne Raiders. Since this is the first time you've been in the state of Lemoyne at the very beginning of Chapter 3, it's the first time you encounter these gang members. And it's also the first time you really see that particular prowess of Mrs. Adler. At this point, she had always been stuck in camp, but we had never really seen what she was capable of. So this is actually truly a significant mission in the game because it really does put on display the true personality of Miss Adler. She isn't just some sit-at-home wife like she described, baking cherry pies. She is ruthless. She can use a gun. She can defend herself. And we see that put on display firsthand when the Lemoyne Raiders attack, and she's able to defend them off pretty nicely. And so it is a really cool mission, and then it is Arthur's job to lead the couple back to camp.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind of balls.
Not a chance.
So overall, this is an incredibly cool mission in RDR2. On the surface level, it was very simple. Go to Rhodes, mail a letter, get some supplies. But it was important for the story, and there was a really cool secret interaction in there as well. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this interaction with Sadie and Arthur in the general store in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. And do you think it further contributes to the idea that Sadie was supposed to be Arthur's second love interest before that idea was cut from the game, as confirmed by Rockstar? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.